Welcome to another edition of Big Top 20 Countdown. This week, we're counting down the top 20 urban AC songs. Plus, we're talking to our guest, the Memory Lane Show. You guys, let's get this started. The number 20 song comes from Coco Jones. This song is called Taste. Let's get into it. Taste by Coco Jones on Big Top 20 Countdown, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, that was the number 19 song, Kevin Ross with Love in the Middle. Now it's time to talk to our guest. What's up, brother? How you doing?
What up, Big O? What's the deal, baby?
Man, I'm awesome, and you?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Can't complain right now.
Tell my listeners about yourself.
All right, so my brand is called The Memory Lane Show.
Okay.
It's a wide open brand for me. My name is Duda. It all started, as a kid. It's something that I always wanted to do outside of playing football. My biggest thing was, I want to go pro playing football. I did that. So my next part in life was, okay, let's see what we can do with, my other passion, which was fashion. And I came up with this brand right here.
Okay. Why did you choose the name The Memory Lane Show?
So originally there were a couple of names, and I'll make it short so we can get to what answer your question. But there were a few names that I was going to use that was already taken once I started to get things on the road. And then I came up with Memory Lane. So I'm like, okay, cool. But I also felt like I was kind of putting myself in a box with just Memory Lane. So I felt like naming it The Memory Lane Show, it gives me a open variety, and I can take it to different places with the designs that I want to do.
Oh, okay. Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah.
I like that. The Memory Lane Show. It kind of reminds me of, remember that song by Minnie Riperton? Back down memory lane.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say something like that.
No,
I was like,
no.
another Minnie Riperton fan.
No. See, and like I said, with I named it also. I put the show in there also because none of my releases will ever really be the same. I like to keep it different. So with it being a show, every release is like an episode, right?
Okay.
So we're like no reruns. So every drop that I do is something new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. We're going to talk more to you, but let's get back in this countdown. The number 18 song comes from Lettucey. This song is called Love You Too. Let's get into it. Love You Too by Lettucey. Number 18 on Big Old Top 20 Countdown, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, that was the number 17 song, Century with Only Human. And we're talking to our guest, a good man. Man, so you said you're in fashion.
Mm-hmm.
And you said you also did play football. Well, how did you transition from that?
It was always something that I kept tied to each other. So it wasn't really too hard to transition into what I'm doing now because I always kept it near and dear. Like when I put fits together, I'd be like, oh, this is what I'm gonna wear. Like once I'm walking out of the locker room from football or something like that. So it was hand in hand already.
Oh, okay. Okay, wow. And how many years did you play football? I mean, was it just a high school thing or?
Oh no, I played football from the age of 7 up until 34.
Wow. So you were in it for some years. What was your position?
I was a kick return and receiver.
Oh, that is so cool. And refresh me. Why did you get out? Or do you still play?
I haven't played in a while, but over time, I sustained a lot of injuries during arena football. So like over time, that starts to catch up to you. So if I can't walk to the mailbox without my ankle hurting, I'm not about to go play football.
I can understand that. I don't play football, but sometimes my ankle be hurting too. It's called getting older.
Right.
It's called getting older, brother.
Right.
I can't do the stuff I used to when I was in my 20s, brother.
Facts. I can't do it at all.
I get you, brother. I get you. And man, so you're doing fashion. You played football. What other stuff are you into? Are you doing?
So my day job, I'm actually a BCBA.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Yeah. So it's a board certified behavior analyst.
Oh, okay.
So I deal with like you know, not deal with. I'm able to help with special needs children and getting them the correct treatment and help and resources that they need. You know what I mean? In their school system.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah.
And how did you get into that?
Um, I have degrees in special needs, and it was just something that I kind of picked up on
Oh,
when I was in high school. Just kind of seeing how some of the kids were treated and how the education was a little different. So I kind of wanted to, I can't change it all, but I can put a piece into making somebody's life a little easier through school. So,
that's awesome. That's awesome. We're gonna talk more to you. I got another question for you. But let's get back in this countdown. The number 16 song comes from Camper. This song is called Waiting on You, featuring Tony. Let's get into it. Camper, Waiting on You, featuring Tony. On Big Stop 20 Countdown, baby. Yeah, yes, I stole that from Soul Train.
you borrowed it. You
Yeah,
borrowed it, Big O. You borrowed
yeah, I borrowed it. I borrowed it.
it.
You guys, that was the number 15 song, Flow. That song was by the artist Flow, and the song was called On and On. You guys, it's time to get into the first extra song of the week. The first extra song of the week comes from the birthday man. Today he turns, oh God, 60 something. He's 66. Hold on, 66. Yeah, one of my very favorites, Babyface. He is a legend
Oh,
in the game. And this song is one of his last songs that he ever came out with. It's called As a Matter of Fact. Let's get into it. Babyface with As a Matter of Fact on Big Stop 20 Countdown. The first
Kenneth
exercise.
Edmonds.
Yeah, man. Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, you
sir.
guys. As a matter of fact, I know all the words, but the song is kind of grooving. Hey, yeah, you guys, we're talking to our guest. Man, you are doing a lot. What is one thing that you haven't done that you would really love to do?
Um, I think enjoy the hard work that I'm doing. I haven't really enjoyed it yet. I can consistently keep myself busy with doing this, doing that, doing this. Just kind of sit back and be like, hey, look at what you built so far. Take a moment, enjoy it, and then get back to it.
Yeah, yeah. You also have your kids involved in your business as well. Am I correct?
Yeah, this my kids are the main reason I'm doing this. My biggest thing for fashion, and this is I love my mom, and this is a big up to my moms. You know what I mean? She did everything she could do, but my biggest thing for fashion too was because I didn't always have everything that I wanted as a kid.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So me
Yeah.
putting my kids onto this project is them. I'm giving them something that's gonna benefit them later on in life. And I
Yeah,
want
that was
them to know
you stole
how
my
it
question.
works from the beginning.
You stole my next question. My next question was what do you hope they get out of it? But you already answered that, brother.
No,
You already
no.
answered
I
that.
mean, I can answer that again. I just hope that they understand what ownership and hard work look like.
Yeah,
That's pretty much what I want them to get out of it. Ownership and hard work. Like whatever we really want to do, it's not a cliche, but like whatever we want to put our mind to doing, we can actually do it.
yeah, I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. And how do you feel as a black entrepreneur and living in this world right now? What's your feelings on that? Because this world is rapidly changing.
I honestly feel like it's the best time to be a young black entrepreneur because I've always thought like, man, I've always had these great ideas, but it didn't happen when I thought I wanted it to. But
Hmm.
it's happening when I have the experience and the knowledge to be like, no, maybe this isn't good for me. So let's go this way. So I feel like it's the best time to be a young black entrepreneur if you've had that time to, grow into a mindset of knowing what you want and knowing that nothing's going to stop me from being who I am.
That's right. That's right. We're going to talk more to you, but let's get back in this countdown. The number 14 song comes from Tink. This song is called Insane. Let's get into it. Insane by Tink on
Oh,
Big
I
Old
like
Top
that
7
one.
Countdown. Yeah, me too. Yeah, you guys. We did 3 in a row for you. We did Tank with Insane. Tink, Insane. Number 13 was Give On with 20s. Number 12 was October London with She Keeps Calling. I love that song. And
I
y'all,
don't think I heard that one.
it's a good song. You know what? Because you know what? He kind of reminds me of Marvin Gaye.
Oh, okay.
His voice reminds because
Oh,
he has a
that's a
song.
strong comparison, bro.
Yeah, because if you listen to his music, because he has a song with Tyrese. It's
Mm.
called Bedroom Bully, and I swear to God, it sounds like Marvin Gaye came back to. If you close your eyes, you can actually feel like Marvin Gaye came back to life.
All right.
That's some deep stuff, ain't it deep?
Yeah.
But y'all, it's time to get into the comedy corner. Comedy corner comes from one of my
Let's
very
get it.
favorite comedians, and that's Abraham Bucci. Let's get into it. The comedy of Abraham Bucci on the comedy corner on Big Old Stop 20 Countdown. Yeah, you guys, that was the comedy corner, Abraham Bucci, and we're talking to our guest, Donte James, owner of the Memory Lane Show.
Yes,
What
sir.
advice would you give a young black man who wants to become an entrepreneur like you're doing? Ooh,
Um, do it with the ones that count. Uh, that's all I can say. Do it with the ones that count. I've met a lot of people, but the people that are in my corner that's right now, I wanna give a shout out to him, my boy Ines, the Saint, my boy K Mac, my boy Christ is the Truth. We all used to sit at K Mac's house, our apartment in Leimert Park, night after night, where only thing we had to eat was potatoes. And we
wow.
talked about doing stuff like this, and everybody's doing what we talked about so many 15 however many years ago when all we could afford was to cut up some potatoes and eat. So do it with the ones that matter, bro, because those are the ones that's gonna be there when you don't got nothing to eat and y'all eat together.
That's awesome. What's been your experience as a someone getting into fashion? Has anybody hated on you, or what's been your
Oh
experience in
yeah,
fashion?
definitely. I feel like the thing is I don't they I think people are just shocked that this is coming from me
Yeah.
because you didn't know that I had this in me. So yeah, I feel like people like my stuff, but I also feel like because it's mine, they don't want to like it out loud. They want to just be like, oh,
Hmm.
whatever. But in the back of their mind, or if they're scrolling and they see it, they're like, damn, this is hard, but it's his. So I'm gonna quietly like it, but loudly hate.
Yeah, I can understand that. I definitely understand that. I can understand that. And how have you overcome that? How have you overcome
I don't care.
you just don't care?
I don't
I wish I
care.
had. I
I
wish I
don't
had that.
care.
I wish I had that attitude.
My stuff is gonna be fire regardless. If it doesn't sell to you, that's fine. There are
Yeah.
so many other people that's gonna buy it. And when I'm out in the world and you see my pieces around, or if I'm going to get new garment for stuff, you know, or new blanks or whatever the case is, and somebody's like, bro, keep going. That hat is sick. I've never seen anything like it. So yeah, I don't care.
That's awesome. That's a good attitude to have. That's a good attitude to have because you're a black straight man
Yeah.
in the fashion
That's
industry with a
crazy.
whole bunch of queens. Yeah. How have the queens hated on you?
Have the queens hated on me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like have they say, "Oh, look at that thing! You're trying to come in our lane."
No, I not out loud at least. I haven't had any. I don't. I don't know. I feel like yeah, I haven't had any issues with that.
That's good. That's good. You know, we're gonna talk more to you. Let's get back in this countdown. The number 11 song comes from Jay Brown. This song is called True Love. Let's get into it. True Love by Jay Brown. On Big Old Stop 20 Countdown, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, that was the number 10 song, Eric Benet with So Distracted, featuring one of my favorite, Shantae Moore. Oh my God, that song is so beautiful. I love that song. One of my favorites
Mhm.
on this countdown. Now it's time to get the second extra song of the week. Second next song of the week comes from this is another Babyface song. This is another one of my favorites from his last album. This song features LMA. This song is called Keep On
Oh,
Falling. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a song. I love this song.
I've
Let's
been
get to it.
listening to a lot of LMA lately too.
Me too. Me too.
A
But let's get
lot.
into it. Babyface, Keep On Falling, featuring LMA on Big Old Stop 20 Countdown, second extra song of the week. Yeah, you guys, that was the awesome Babyface featuring LMA with Keep On Falling. And we're talking to our guest, Donte James.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let you guys know something. You guys, we met over at Jonathan and Jonathan's event. I think it was East Los
Yeah,
Soul.
East Lost Soul. Yeah,
Yeah, man. And I bought one of his sweatshirts. I wear it
yeah,
all the time, man.
yeah,
I wear it
yeah.
so much. I wear it so much. People know your name by now, you know. People know
I
your
was
name by
gonna
now.
ask you, how did you like that piece, man? How
I
have you been
love
liking
it,
it?
man. I'm telling you, I wear it around the house. I wear
Yeah,
it outside. I wear it everywhere. It's really good, man. It's like an urban, you know what I'm saying? And I like
yeah,
how you put your thing on the back. I love it.
yeah, 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 yeah,
I love it, man.
yeah.
And man, I was going to ask you. That's another question. Your fashion. What's your favorite piece that you've ever done?
Oh, man, that's tough. Uh, Jeez, my favorite piece that I've ever done so far.
Uh-huh.
Uh, oh man, that's tough because I push them out so fast. No diddy. Um,
Yeah.
uh, I'll say I'll say my Allen Iverson shirt.
Oh, okay. I haven't
I'll
got
say
that
my
one yet.
I'll say that one because I get a lot of comments on that one, and a lot of people don't know that I'm the maker behind it. They think that it's a shirt that I bought. So I would say
Oh,
that one.
wow.
And now this hat for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me
That is
let
so
me I'm
cool.
gonna grab another one so you can see it. But yeah,
Okay.
this hat for sure. Just going into vendor stores and stuff looking for different material. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
And then
I gotta get that hat. I gotta get that hat.
on the back it says no rerun. I'm trying to see. There it is.
Oh
It's
yeah, I gotta get that hat.
Yeah, so yeah, and it's all suede, and then it's the red bottom. Everything's suede. So yeah, these two pieces for sure.
What is your hope for your clothing brand? What do you really want to achieve by having your own clothing brand? What's the one thing that you really want to achieve?
My first goal, I have many, but my one thing that I want to achieve right now before the end of 24, or wait, I'm sorry, 25.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I'm like, uh-oh.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
went last year, brother.
I know. I would say by the end of summer, I want to have taken over most of LA and see my pieces floating around through the summer, going into the fall, because I have a lot of stuff in store.
Wow, that is so cool. That is so cool. You know what? We're gonna talk more to you. We're gonna get back in this countdown. The ooh, number 9 song comes from Mario. This song is called Keep Going. Let's get into it.
Mario.
Mario, he's still doing music.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
going.
Still a great.
Number 9 on Big Ooh, Stop 20 Countdown, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, we did a 3 in a row for you. We did Mario with Keep Going. Number 8 was Leon Thomas with Mutt. And number 7 was another Coco Jones song. Here we go. Uh-oh, that was a former number 1. Now, it's time to get an independent song of the week. You know what? Every countdown, I got to put one of my songs in here. Because I'm an artist, so I got to put
Mhm.
one of my songs. And this song is coming out actually in the next couple minutes. Coming out at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So this song is called "Gapercrit." Let's get into it. "Gapercrit" by me, and I'm explaining it. The song is actually it's a hypocrite that goes around doing gay stuff. So that's explaining. So let's get into it. "Gapercrit," the independent song of the week on Big Old Top 20 Countdown. Yeah,
What the?
you're a you're a gay hypocrite running around doing gay stuff. You're a gay hypocrite. You know what? Church people, I don't want y'all to listen to that. Okay, it's not a church song. It's not a gospel song.
That's right.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something because what's crazy when we were filming the video, I actually had an actor. We filmed it in front of a gay club, and the actor said all gay people are going to hell, and if you go in this club, you're going to hell. The queens tried to rush him, so I had to stop the queens from beating him up. But
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's crazy.
but it is what it is. You guys, we're talking to our guest, Donte James. Brother,
Yeah.
you have a good spirit. You seem really cool. How do you stay grounded despite all your accomplishments?
Um, I know that I work for everything that I have, and I know
Yeah,
that without the work that I literally have to physically put in, that I don't have this. So I have to stay grounded. You know what I mean? Without that, I don't have this. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. Where do you see yourself in your in the next 5 years?
um, just sitting back watching me and my kids own one of the most popular brands that has hit the streets in LA in the last 10 years, and just watching it grow and just watching my family enjoy all of the fruits of my labor.
Who is your main influence?
Me.
Oh, okay. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. That's awesome. Motivation. That's awesome. You keep yourself motivated. That's
Yeah.
awesome, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, man. And do you ever have times where you feel where you kind of are doubtful?
Doubtful?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
What do you do to get out of it?
I just gotta, I look at it like I look at sports, and I was just doing, we were just practicing yesterday, me and my son, because he's playing baseball. And
Okay.
he's like, Dad, how many more hits do I gotta get? How many more? And I said, don't count the reps, just do it. So that's how
Yeah.
I get myself out of a funk, is are my doubt. It's like, don't count it, just do it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Don't count the rep, just work.
that's right. That's right. I love it. I love it. We're gonna talk more to you, but let's get back in this countdown. The number six song comes from Summer Walker. This song is called "Heart of a Woman." Let's get into it. Heart of a
Oh,
Woman.
summer.
Yeah, Summer Walker. She's an awesome girl.
Shout,
Awesome woman, not girl, woman.
yeah. Shout out
Let's
summer.
get into it. Artist Summer Walker, "Heart of a Woman" on Big Old Stop 20 Countdown. Yeah, you guys, that was the number five song. Teddy Swims with "Are You Ready?" Now it's time to get into the old school gem of the week, and the old school gem of the week is by who? Babyface. This was actually his first song, his first single that he ever came out with solo. This song was called "I Love You, Babe." Let's get into it. "I Love You, Babe." Old school gem of the week. Babyface. Happy birthday, Babyface, on Big Old Stop 20 Countdown. Here you go. "I love you, baby, and it's hurting to say I want you, babe, to stay with me. I love you." He's looking at me like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm singing the
Yeah, yeah.
lyrics, brother.
On God, I
I'm
am.
singing the lyrics, brother. I'm singing the lyrics, brother.
I know that now.
You know,
I know
because the
what the
song,
hell was
you
going
know
on
what?
there first.
You should see him. You should see him. You should have seen that he did that song on Soul Train, and they just man, they ate that song up, man. He was grooving. I didn't know Babyface could groove like that, but he was
Yeah.
grooving like that, man. But speaking about "I love you, babe," let's get into your personal life, brother. What's going on with it? Shout out your boo. Shout out your kid. Shout out everybody.
uh, what Kawhi
Your
Leonard
baby
say?
mama.
What Kawhi Leonard say? I can't just give you the whole spiel. I
Okay.
can't even see you.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
Nah. Shout out my kids. Shout out, you feel me? Skylar, Noah, Millie, you feel me?
Yeah.
Uh, shout out my kids, Bella, Sophie, all my girls, you know what I mean? Yeah, those are my girls.
How many kids you have?
I have uh I have two biological, and the rest are just my daughters because I take care of them as there's my they
Oh, that is so cool.
well,
You know,
my niece, I'm sorry. So my niece is more like my daughter. After the
okay.
passing of my sister, I've taken care
Oh,
like my
rest
daughter.
in peace.
Yeah. But the rest of the gang, yes, those are my little girls.
Oh, I gotta ask a question. Give me a minute of inspiration. I'm gonna give you a minute. Just say whatever you want to say to motivate somebody.
Listen, your mental health is important. Let's start there. Please, please, please take care of it. I do, I do these things for a living, but also, I am a person who does battle with mental health issues. So that's number one. Keep going, keep fighting, never, never, never give up. And the biggest thing to remember, greatness has no age limit. There's no limit to when you're supposed to have the things that you get in life. You get it when you're supposed to get it. You're getting it when you're mentally ready. So just keep fighting and keep preparing because your time is going to come. I promise you that.
Yeah, I like that. And you know what? You are the first guest that stuck to the minute. I give you props, brother. You stuck to the minute.
Yes, sir.
Wow, I'm impressed already, brother. I'm impressed by you, brother. You stuck to the. You didn't talk too much. You didn't say, "Oh, the sky is blue, the sky is gray." You just went straight to it. I love it,
No,
brother.
man, I'm gonna get straight to it. You feel me? Because I know everybody got things on their plate they got to get to.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, we're gonna talk more to you. But let's get back in this countdown. The number 4 song comes from Money Long. The song is called Superpowers. Let's get into it. Superpowers by Money Long on Big Old Stop 20 Countdown. Yeah, you guys, we did three in a row for you. We did Victoria Monet with SOS, Sex on Sight. No, sorry. We did number 4 was Money Long, Superpowers. Number 3 was Victoria Monet, Sex on Sight featured Usher. And number 2 should have been number 1 to me, but it was Chris Brown with Residuals. Now it's time to get to the number 1
Ooh.
song. The number 1 song is by he did the Super Bowl. He just did the Super Bowl, knocked it out the water. His record sales are going crazy. And no, it's not. It's not the song "Not Like Us." It's the
Nope.
song it's Kendrick Lamar and SZA with Luther. It features Luther
Oh, I
Vandross.
thought you was gonna say 30 for 30.
No, it's Kendrick. It's Luther. Let's get into it. Luther, number 1. Kendrick Lamar and SZA on Big. It's top 20 countdown, baby. Yeah, yeah, you guys. That was the number 1 song. Kendrick Lamar and SZA with Luther. You guys. Uh, Dante, how can people reach you?
You can reach me on Instagram, the Memory Lane Show. So it's the Memory Lane 2_show. You could DM me any questions about how to start fashion, or interested in buying any pieces or whatever it is, you can reach me there. You can also reach me at TikTok, Airplane James. That's Airplane James, James with a Z, number 11. There we go.
I want to say thank you to our guest Dante. I appreciate you, man, and also thank you to all the stations that are carrying us. The Block FM, Apple Music. We recently reunited with Kill Radio. Also, we're in Atlanta now with
Mm.
B103. I'm very excited about that, and I want to say thank you to all the listeners. You guys have been holding me down the past 9 seasons. This is our 352nd show. Yeah,
Mm.
man, we still doing it. And I love it. I love you all. And if you want to reach me, you can reach me at www.linktree.com/OLUSHEYI. You'll find this show, and plus you'll find my other things that I'm going through, my books and everything like that. Oh, thought for the week: never give up, no matter how hard it seems. And you know, we always do this with a gospel song. Our gospel song of the week. Oh, Memory Lane Show. The gospel song of the week comes by one of my favorites. We almost have the same birthday. He was born the day after me. It's John P. Key with his new song called "I Made It Through." Let's get into it. John P. Key, "I Made It Through." May God bless you. May God keep you. Uh-oh. May God bless you. May God keep you. I'm trying to find the record thing until we meet again. And that's